I'm incredibly analytical, so I question everything twice and then two more times just for good measure. And when all is said and done, I realize I'm headbutting against God and I am going to lose one way or another. And in realizing that, I've learned to let go of certain things in my life and just say, hey, okay, here we go, which is incredibly weird for me to do something like that. But at the same time, it's like a roller coaster. You can hang on to that bar as long as you want, but eventually, the ride's going to go no matter how tight you hang on to it. And you just got to trust that that bar's not going to snap. And in the end, it doesn't. And that God's kind of like my bar on a roller coaster. My dad always said it can always get better, and you don't really realize that until it seems like everything is gone. Then you have to find out what's important to yourself and what the one true remaining constant in your life should be. And coming to Westwinds has kind of guided me back in that direction, as far as just course correcting me back to what I know and where I should have been all along. You live a life one way, then all of a sudden you jump course and you become yourself, and you realize that's not the person you're supposed to be. Well, Westwinds has helped guide me back to center, and it's kept me pretty much, on right. And it's a wonderful thing to, looking back, it's a wonderful thing that's happened, but remembering where I was, it was a very painful thing that happened. But, any growing experience is going to be pain. I read somewhere, I don't know if it's on Twitter or not, that even healing hurts. God said, listen, I've never left, I've always been there. You just refused to see it. You didn't turn around and look. You looked at what was gone and not what was left. And I'm realizing that more and more every day. When you're stripped down to just you and God, it's a pretty humbling place to realize, yes, He was there all along, even though you didn't want to realize it, or you couldn't recognize it. When all the dust settles and everything is said and done, He's still there.